Casinos are something that you fought against, and you fought against the state committing roughly $50 million for the first 1,000 machines at the Perryville Casino. You said the state's been taken to the cleaners on the deal.
Exactly.
Why? What do you know about casino purchasing?
Well, this is, frankly, something that a lot of people that voted for slots have brought up to me and said it's just a mystery to them. Why is the state committing not just $50 million, as you mentioned, but it's, frankly, $800 million is going to be budgeted of taxpayers' dollars in tough economic times to buy slot machines.
Maryland, is my understanding, is one of only a few states that requires the state, not the casino, to purchase the machines. How does that law work?
I think we're the only state, perhaps Oregon has something similar, but essentially we're the laughingstock of the country because we are...
Hey guys, you got some bureaucrats here trying to purchase slot machines.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
Don't know the
Can you just pull the plug on slots at this point? Would that be a possibility, or is it you're going to have to make it work?
You know, we're trying to. I'm putting it behind me. I lost in the referendum, but it's been pretty much of a debacle. And,
but go back to what you were saying. You started to say we're the laughingstock of the country. Why?
We're the laughingstock because we are the only, I think, or one of a very handful of states that is actually paying for the slot machines for the gambling companies. This is a huge windfall. In every state, generally, the industry pays for their own machines. And so here we are in tough times, spending almost $1 billion. Then I've asked at the board meeting when the contracts have come up, I've asked specific questions about whether we got the best deal possible, and just doesn't pass the common sense test that this is a good deal for the state. I stand by my statement. I think the state of Maryland is being taken to the cleaners. The taxpayers are being taken to the cleaners, and it is what it is. But it's not something that brings up the old issue of are you for slots or against it, because most of the people who complain to me are pro slots. They just don't want to have their pockets picked.
Is this
yeah, these contracts are going through. I've voted against 2 of them, so I've lost 2-1. I've made my case. I'm going to continue.
I got to say, the Maryland Lottery Agency Director Stephen Martino defended the purchase, stressing that the deal includes 5 years of maintenance. The maintenance part of the contract requires, for example, that a technician respond within 90 minutes of a malfunction, and it gives the state the right to swap an underperforming game.
Yeah, these contracts do not pass the good old-fashioned smell test. Let's just talk about the Shuffle Master, which is one of the contracts the director apparently is proud of. He's paying $20,000 for a machine and then an extra $100,000 for a 5-year maintenance contract.
This is not a Maytag, I guess, huh?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I said, what are these guys going to do? Are the customers going to take baseball bats to these machines or what? But, if you bought a car for $20,000 and got a $100,000 garage bill as you were walking out the door, you'd be upset.
Is part of the issue that you want to make sure the machines are paying out the vast majority of the money that people plunk into them so that it's, equitable in some weird way?
Yeah, but that's something we should leave to the gambling companies. They know what, I guess, works best, and, they shouldn't be using taxpayers' dollars for these incredibly expensive machines.